Rational functions by JAMS. J standing for Jasmine, A standing for Aurelie, M standing for Mackenzie, and S standing for Savannah. A rational function is any function which can be defined by a rational fraction. We will be focusing on 3 different graphs: the parent function, the inverse, and the transformation. The function that we will be focusing on right now is the parent function, 1 over x. The domain is at negative infinity and 0 and infinity. The range happens to be the same. The end behavior is, as x approaches infinity, f of x approaches 0. As x approaches negative infinity, f of x approaches 0. The vertical asymptote is at x is equal to 0, and the horizontal asymptote is at y is equal to 0. There are no x and y intercepts. The next function that we will be focusing on is the inverse function, also 1 over x. This happens to be the same as the parent function, meaning that the key characteristics will also be the same. The last graph that we will be focusing on is the transformation graph, 1 over x plus 3 minus 2. The plus 3 will shift the graph to the left 3 units. The negative 2 will shift the graph downwards 2 units. The domain is at negative infinity and 3 and negative 3 and infinity. The range is at negative infinity and negative 2 and negative 2 and infinity. The end behavior is, as x approaches infinity, f of x approaches negative 2. As x approaches negative infinity, f of x approaches negative 2. The vertical asymptote is at x is equal to negative 3, and the horizontal asymptote is at y is equal to negative 2. The x-intercept is at negative 2.5 and 0, and the y-intercept is at 0 and around negative 1.67.